Hello. Wait a minute. Sorry. I keep forgetting to do this. I do not. There. 1 second. Alt tab. That's not what I want. Oh, I need to turn. What in the world is happening? There it is. Alright. So this is Monster Jam from Huntsville, Alabama, 2022. It's one of my favorite events. It was a no points show for Stadium Tour Yellow, and it only had 6 trucks, so.
Wasn't it? Yeah. And with your home,
Wait a minute, like.
RV all bundled with Progressive, you're free to just.
This is gonna be my first ever 6 truck commentary. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna skip intros, sorry. Alright. Alright. I love watching Stadium Tour no point shows. They're always pretty fun to watch. They're not always amazing though, because the drivers they're used to stadiums, but the reason Stadium Tour Yellow and Vendetta almost gonna go over. But the reason that Stadium Tour Yellow had better no point shows and Stadium Tour Red the next year was because they used paperclip style, so they already basically were doing an arena pod. They just had to do more than that on the stadiums. Alright, and Jim Kohler going up next up against Tyler Menninga. Let's see what's gonna happen. This is show 1 of the weekend. There were 4 shows. So yeah. Next year, this arena is going to see a no-point show for Arena Series Central. So, yeah. Alright. Let's find out what's going to happen as we get ready to go green. Alright. You know, it's a weekend. It's kind of nice to do a commentary from a weekend because, alright, Gravedigger going to get the win. But, anyways, sorry, it's nice to do a commentary from a weekend, though, because it just is, really. Jeff Souza drove Jurassic Attack for all the no points events. So actually, I think Corey Rumble might have driven it in Wiki Bar. I don't know. WIKKES-BARRE. And off the line so far. All right, Jurassic Attack with the lead going halfway, and Soldier Fortune I think just barely gonna get the win. That was a really close race. And no Jurassic Attack. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. One less felled truck in the finals. Alright. Next up, we have Preston Perez and Axe. Actually, Preston Perez, this was the last season that Axe was ever driven on a race source chassis. Well, as of right now. But yeah, Axe was running on a race source chassis for Preston Perez this season. And yeah. I mean, it might have been a Kohler, but I'm fairly sure it was a race source. Because it reacts differently to Kohler. Maybe it's just different from all the other. Well, every chassis is different, but this one didn't. I'm pretty sure this is right sort. Yeah. Alright. Gravedigger gonna get the win. Moving on to the racing finals. Alright. And who will go? not who will go on to the finals, who will win the finals. We're gonna find out. I noticed that I've noticed that I've been doing these videos too much because while watching the Spokane live stream for show 1, I started doing commentary, which was weird. So yeah. I'm gonna do commentary on Spokane show 3 since I didn't watch that one live. So yeah. Spokane show 3 is the one I'm gonna do commentary on. Let's go, Jeff Souza. Alright, Tyler Menninga. Let's see what he's gonna do here tonight. Alright. Alright. Are we just gonna... That took a little bit. I love the person who made these YouTube channels. I'm probably gonna do one on Columbia, South Carolina in 2022, which is basically this lineup, but replace Jim Kohler with Jurassic Tech breaking the box and breaking the other box. That is shocking, actually. Anyway, the only difference at the other event is that Avenger was replaced with El Toro Loco, current champion, and actually, I haven't even said the lineup. The lineup for this event is Jeff Souza, Jurassic Attack, Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger, Caleb Blood Soldier, Fortune, um, Preston Perez, Axe. I think I already said Jim Kohler, and Mike Christensen and Vendetta. So yeah. Next up, we have 2 Wheel Skills Challenge, and Preston Perez. If he'd have driven an arena tour, if he'd driven Axe on an arena tour, he would have placed fairly high on that arena tour. Because Preston Perez did really good in every competition during all the No Point shows this year. Or not this current year, but the year that this happened. Now, I'm pretty sure this happened on a Friday. Alright, not a good Sky Willy. Oh no, wait. No, they'll have a points earning event next year. I thought this was Evansville, Indiana for a second. Alright, I mixed those two up. My bad. Alright. Yeah, alright. My bad. I thought this was Evansville, Indiana for a while. Alright, not a good wheelie, really. 4 point. Oh yeah, that is genuinely deserved. Yeah, this event was on a Friday. Alright, now next up we have Preston Perez and Axe. Preston Perez he did really good at all of these events this weekend. I already said that, but still, he did do, like, amazing. Alright, going for a stoppie. Actually, I mean, not going to get a good stoppie, but getting a stoppie nonetheless. Alright. I have not been paying attention to this completely, honestly. I looked up results quickly for this event, and I also looked up results for Evansville, because I mixed them up and I was confused, so yeah. Alright, is he going to go for a Sky Wheelie? That'll be a really weird move. A good Sky Wheelie, though. Try for a stoppie afterwards. Not gonna get it. That's a pretty good run. I'll give that a 7.2. That's the lead, definitely, at the bare minimum. Yeah, that he deserved the lead. Alright. Jeff Sousa. Is everyone just gonna go for a Sky Willy off that ramp? Not even a good Sky. I mean, better than both Vendettas, but that doesn't say anything. Alright. Is he going for a bison? No, he's going for a Sky Willy. Alright, I was confused. Go for a popper? No. Alright. And I don't think that was the lead. I mean, I can see why they gave him the lead, because Axe really only had one good move, but Axe's Sky Willy was better than both of Jeff Sousa's. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen next. Getting a stoppie, that is genuinely surprising. Not a good stoppie, not even good at all, but a stoppie nonetheless. Alright, that is your best move tonight. I would say that goes behind Preston Perez, but that's... Oh, he's getting 3 attempts. Oh yeah, because during this year, they made it so that if you wanted, you could do 3 Sky Wheelies, depending on the show. You could do 3 Sky Wheelies or two wheel attempts. Some drivers just did 2 Sky Wheelies. Alright, Avenger is your leader, though, definitely. It's better than Jurassic Tech. Not better than Axe, though. Oh, it's some random. I was not paying attention. Hello. I was not paying attention to that at all. Hello. Alright. Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune. Let's see what she can do. Alright. Yeah, I was not looking at chat, and that kind of caught me off guard. Hello. All you missed was Tyler Menninga won racing. So, yeah, Tyler won racing. That's really all I have to say. Nothing else. So far, if you want to, I don't really know. Just get less busy, I guess. I don't know. All right, Soldier Fortune, nice popper. Only popper of the day so far. Well, let me phrase that. Only person to successfully do a popper. All right. This is gonna take the lead no matter what, just because she had that nice popper. Wait, was that it? Or was I not paying attention to her first move? Still the lead, like, that's like a 6.2, though. That is way too high. She deserved the lead, but did not by 8.875. That is insane. Alright. Our final 2-wheel run of the day before we go into donuts. And then after donuts, we have everyone's favorite competition, freestyle. So yeah. Now, something that I've noticed, I've watched Huntsville Show 3. That was the best. Huntsville Show 3 was the best of this weekend. And so, I'd recommend watching that. But I'm watching show 1 because I haven't seen show 1, show 2, or show 4. So yeah, and I just chose show 1 because all the trucks are gonna have all their fiberglass on. So yeah, but something that I noticed is that the person who deserves the win will win a different competition, and the person who didn't deserve the win will get the win in the competition that they didn't deserve. So the points even out. At least in show 3, they even out, but they were done in a weird order. Because like at show 3, Jeff Sousa won donuts when Tyler Menninga should have, but Jeff Sousa should have won freestyle when Tyler Menninga should have, or when Tyler Menninga did. So yeah. Nice stoppy, nice first move. That is gonna take the lead no matter what, because quite simply he put more effort into it than literally anyone else has done to any of their attempts. Gonna look at the camera. I think he's going for a popper. Almost gonna hit the wall. Alright. And now going for a sky wheel. Oh, walking wheel. Never mind. Tried for a walking wheel. He couldn't get it. Alright, and I think that's it. But they might give him a third attempt like they did Avenger. Yep. Getting a third attempt. Not complaining. More show. Alright. Nice stoppy. This is probably better than his first one. Alright. And gonna walk it up the pod. Alright. Nice. Alright. Alright, gonna get the nose pick. Hoping Backwards Bob can do that today. Not sure if he did it at show 3. I will watch that though. That will be my commentary for the week. So yeah. But I hope that Backwards Bob does a nose pick at show 4. The final Backwards Bob appearance for the foreseeable future. Alright, Tyler Menninga deserved the win by far. So, good job, Tyler. He deserved it. No Gravedigger bias, really. Alright, now we're getting into donuts. Alright, Axe. Alright, now Racehorse chassis do not usually do good donuts. I have learned that from Beam and G. They usually just flop over. But this is real life, not Beam and G, so maybe it's better in real life. I don't know. I doubt it, but still. Such a fast-paced donut. Oh, I told you! I told you! I told you! That is too high. That deserved like a 1.778. And Axe is one of my favorite trucks. I've loved it since its inception. Alright, Jim Kohler. Jim Kohler can lay down some good donuts. But he does have a really heavy chassis, so usually can't go as fast. But, well, in stadiums he can do really anything, because momentum. In arenas, you really can't get that momentum, though. So yeah, let's see what he's gonna do. Alright. Not really. Alright, gonna get into a groove, finally. And wheelbase. That probably is. It did have a small wheelbase. Well, yeah, actually that would make sense, because... Actually, that makes a lot of sense, because I remember certain, like, things that Preston Perez would do throughout the season, like, his backflip in East Rutherford, he went about the correct speed for it, and he over-rotated it somehow. Broke a wheel off in East Rutherford. So that would actually make sense, because more compact, the more, like, not sure how to explain it, like, you put the same energy into something that's smaller, it's gonna do more. So yeah, that would actually make sense. Alright, Gravedigger up next. Don't know what Gravedigger number Tyler drives. Probably drives a different one now. And gonna go to the other side of the arena. Nice. Dude, don't sit down. If that guy does not sit down, alright, he just moved out of the way. That's better. Alright, Gravedigger gonna get into a nice donut. Oh! I think Avengers was a little bit better. Not by a lot. I'd give Tyler like a 7.755. It is 8. That is way too high. He deserved second. He did not deserve the lead. But I digress. Whatever. Mike Christensen in Vendetta. Let's see what he can do. Alright. Mike. I love Vendetta. I ought to see it in 2021 at Nashville Bridgestone Arena because for some reason they didn't do Nissan Stadium. I don't know. But so we got a summer show in Bridgestone, which was really weird, but was pretty good. No backflip ramp though. They didn't use any 8-packs in arenas in 2021, I don't think. So yeah. Vendetta having difficulty getting into a groove. Even worse than Axe, if that was possible. That's a 2. Actually, wait, that would be higher than what I gave Axe. That's a .975. Doesn't even get 1. That's last, I think. Actually, yeah, that is last. Alright, Soldier Fortune. Kayla Blood has always been really good at donuts. She was especially good at ATVs when Monster Jam still had the Triple Threat series. Actually, I feel like we should bring the Triple Threat series back. I really enjoyed watching it, but I didn't enjoy it as much at the time. But that was because there were no independent trucks, so I was just like, why are there no independent trucks here? So yeah. But alright. Soldier Fortune. She's getting into a groove. So far this is really good moment. Not really fast, but holding it for longer than anyone else. Alright. I say that Jim Kohler had a better donut, but her donut was better than Gravedigger. That's like a 7.780. Very high. I'm just glad that Gravedigger is not in the lead anymore, though. That is a very high score for a very okay donut. Avenger should be in the lead right now. Avenger had a faster donut. Alright, Jeff Souza. Jeff Souza is an underrated driver. He drove Monster Rottweiler at Glendale this year, making his grand return. Had the donut of the year in Glendale, I would say. So yeah, let's see what he can do here, though. Let's see if he can recreate his donut from Glendale. Oh my! On the lid. That is still, that's third place. Yeah, I'd say that was third place. Not as good as Soldier Fortune or Avenger, but he got a lot of speed from it. So yeah. Alright. Next up, we have Freestyle. Alright. Gonna come out onto the track. Alright, just gonna start off this freestyle with a okay jump. Alright, pretty decent air. Let's see what he can do. Alright, backing up. That is okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, just gonna... Not really doing too much, not doing too little. I mean, his headlights are okay, but he's really not getting any... Alright, that's a good jump. Turning the truck around. Alright. Alright, nice Sky Wheelie, though. So far, that's been the highlight of his run, I would say. Pretty boring run, though, which... Mike Christensen in 2020, he had some good runs throughout the season, but not really overall. He's gotten a lot better this year, especially. Because that run was just plain boring. And I'm going to see him in an arena next year, so I'm hoping he doesn't do that at least the show that I'm at. So yeah. Next up, Preston Perez. Will he be able to make up for Mike Christensen? Probably. Preston actually drove for Feld for a while. So yeah, not really sure what else to say about that, but he did in fact drive for Feld. Alright, gonna turn the truck around. Not very fast though. Alright. I mean, this is probably better than Vendetta, but just because he's hitting more jumps, he's not like going 50 feet out just to get nowhere off it. Alright, I'm gonna turn the truck around. Alright. Actually, I have a question. Some random, if you are still in the chat, what is more realistic, BeamNG or Rigs of Rods? Rigs of Rods. Like Monster Jam wise, which one is more realistic? Because I don't have Rigs of Rods, but I've heard from some people that it's more realistic than BeamNG. So yeah, if you're still in the chat, then yeah, just please tell me that, because alright. Without, yeah, it looks better in stadiums without ladders, being completely honest. But in arenas, it looks a little bit weird. Honestly, it looks weird on a racehorse chassis, though. Racehorse chassis don't look as good. They're my least favorite chassis. Alright, Beam by a long shot is more realistic. Alright. Alright, thank you. Alright, that is good to know, because I've heard a bunch of people saying it's Rigs of Rods, and I'm like, I am not very sure about that. Just from look-wise, Rigs of Rods does not look as realistic. Alright, thank you for letting me know that. Alright, now we are going to see Jim Kohler. Wheelies? Alright. If wheelies break a truck in Rigs of Rods, that is kind of crazy. Because that you get wheelies at literally every event. Alright. Jim Kohler, pretty nice air. Almost gonna get a stoppie. Alright, gonna turn the truck around. Nice sky wheelie. Alright, gonna turn the truck around again. Let's see what he can do. So far, this is definitely gonna be the lead, almost 100%. I was not paying attention to score for Axe, but in my opinion, Axe was better than Vendetta. Alright, Avenger, he could fall over right now or just be shut off and it would be the lead, in my opinion. Alright, Avenger, turning the truck around. Let's see what he can do. Alright, interesting jump. Not bad, but not the best, really. Alright. Nice sky wheelie! That is the lead. That is like a 9. That is insane. 8, that is insane. I am shocked that he was able to get that. That was, alright. If he did that, if Sky Wheelies were around and he did that in Sky Wheelies, he would have easily gotten like a 10. He would have gotten a perfect score. Alright. Now we got Jeff Souza, Jurassic Attack. And after that, I think we have Soldier Fortune and Gravedigger. Jurassic Attack. After that donut, he has to get rid of that back sidebar. Alright. Oh, interesting. That was weird, but that is going to be good for his scores. Alright, reversing. Alright. So far, just from that one hit, he could probably take the lead. Alright. Oh, we're gonna have that. The top of the truck just coming off. With today's fans, that would give him like a 10, because Monster Dalmatian, I've seen Monster Dalmatian shed the body, which no pun intended, but whenever Monster Dalmatian sheds the body, the truck will, like, the fans just give it a 10. They're just like, oh my, the body came off. Which I do agree, the body, Jurassic Attack, I do really like. I saw Paul Jensen drive it once, and I've seen Dalton Widener drive it once. And I'm going to see Dalton Widener drive it again next year. So yeah, it's a really good looking truck. I like Tim Hall Jr.'s probably the best. Tim Hall Jr.'s just looks really nice, but yeah. Anyway, whenever the fans nowadays, like, shedding the body should be worth more points, but it should not be worth as much as fans give it nowadays. But yeah, Jurassic Attack probably second, 7.9. Yeah. Oh my, dude, they see Sting at World Finals 1. They're just like, that's a 10. That's a 10, easy. And then they see Blacksmith just crushing Sting, and they're just like 10, 10. Not sure if that was at the same World Finals. Actually, no. Pablo Huffraker did it in Raging Steel because Blacksmith was in the dumpsters. Yeah, that was not World Finals 1. Pablo Huffraker just drove Raging Steel right onto Sting. So yeah. Alright. Soldier Fortune. So far, not so good momentum. 1 donuts, though. Jim Kohler should have. Jim Kohler is in the lead in my rankings by far. Actually, not really by far. Actually, yeah, by far. By a whole point, which isn't a lot, but if you're scoring 0 through 10, that's a fair amount. Jurassic Attack's hood is just in the tunnel, in the back tunnel. Nice air. So if she can fill time, I could see her taking the lead. I don't know how much time Vendetta had filled, but yeah. Yes. That thing, that monster truck thing is just like, oh, I don't know. Because Blacksmith was still in the freaking dumpsters. It's just, Monster Truck has the best, whatever they're called, documentaries. They're not big documentaries, but they are really good. I Soldier for Fortune. I almost said Fortune. That would have been really weird. All right, so far, it doesn't have the wow moment that Jim Kohler had, so I'd say that's second, like an 8.003. Yeah, that's a good score. All right, Tyler Renninga gonna finish off freestyle, I think. Yeah, Team Scream's done. Team Throttle Monster's done. Yep. Let's see who will win freestyle. So far, Jim Kohler is by far in the lead with a great wow moment. So let's see what Tyler Rennigan can do. All right. And who will win? Let's find out. Let's find out next on, I don't know, just on YouTube, I guess. All right. Nice, great momentum. Nice air. Getting a stop. All right. Yeah, this is going to take the lead. I can see it. All right. So, in my scoring, well, Gravedigger won Racing 2-wheel, Avenger won Donuts, and let's see who's going to win Freestyle. Will it be Avenger or will it be Gravedigger? Right now, if Gravedigger finishes his run and has at least one more wow moment, he's going to take the lead because Jim Kohler just absolutely sent it, which by far gave him the lead in my opinion. Nice air! That's a wow moment. I'm really excited for this. Alright. Nice air again. Alright, gonna turn the truck around. And alright. Oh, alright, I thought he was about to go over. I saw the truck hiking up. Nice air! Yeah, this is probably gonna take the lead. Even in my scorings. But definitely the fan scoring. Nice! Yeah, this is the lead. Alright, gonna turn the truck around. Just gonna send it, I'm assuming. No, not really, actually. Weird. Undershot it. I think that's the correct word. I don't know. Alright, he's gonna walk it. Yeah, this is definitely the lead. As much as I love Oh! Nice save! As much as I loved Avengers Crash, that this was a better run overall. Let's see who will get the overall. Yeah. All right. Gravedigger gonna get the overall because simple maths. All right, let me act. All right, there. Stream ending. Let's go. All right. So what we have learned is that um, not Vendetta. Avenger deserved donuts, and it was a pretty decent show. So yeah. I'm gonna be at the Spoken live stream, but I'm gonna join it when the show actually starts. So I'm not gonna be there the first hour. I'm gonna skip trackside because trackside is boring for the most part. Occasionally it gets fun, but it's almost always pretty boring. So yeah, I will see you probably later in the week, assuming that someone went to Spokane and filmed it. Which I would be shocked if no one did, because I mean, Backwards Bob made its debut there, but still, no one went to Nampa when two rookies debuted. So who knows? So yeah, goodbye, and I don't know, just goodbye.